Alright, we're changing up the audio. Got a new headset, and this is always a complete pain to try to get things to work properly and balanced, so you're going to have to be patient with me on trying to get this solved, because it always takes a few tries to get it right. I've done a little bit of balancing, but unfortunately everything is always slightly different, which is annoying. And I think my audio is way too loud right now, so I've turned it down a bit. Hopefully that will balance out just perfectly and I'll get it right the first time. And hopefully there's not a bunch of background noise with this, but I think there's going to be, just because it's picking up on more things. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of editing the filters on that. I don't have a mute. Well, I do have a mute, but it like spikes the audio. Hopefully that's not causing a spike to come through and I can use it when I do need to mute. But very little practice because I just got all this. We're the #1 car, so time to lose a bunch. The game audio for some reason is way quieter, so I'm gonna have to, let me actually, we don't need practice. Let me just park it here real quick and try to get this. I don't know how the game audio got lower, but we'll go with that. Come back out on track and try to get going. So I also don't have a volume control on this headset, which is kind of annoying. So right now it's really loud. I'm gonna have to adjust that. Unfortunately, in the Windows setting,
.654.
Alright, P4, that's good news. We're already P4.
Low car up high, car stopped up high.
Cat's going crazy behind me. Maybe you'll be able to hear the cat better since this thing's picking up background noise so bad. Hear the meows, but she's all excited because new box that this came in, so lots of cardboard to play with. She just flew up her tree. Alright, let me get this audio turned down a tiny bit. Make sure I get the right one. Sadly, the best, and maybe it's just because I've used it for so long, the Logitech has just been the best for having everything it needs. All they had of that was wireless, plus it requires you to use G-Hub, and well, we all know G-Hub is absolutely the worst thing in the world, so I went with one that doesn't need any extra program, and hopefully it's working right.
One more lap. 16.558.
P2, and we overdrove the exit there. I'm hearing a bit of clicking. I don't know if that's the car, the game, or the headset.
There's the flag. It's over.
It was early on when I got in the car, so it could have just been pickup on the track or something. Hopefully the wheel isn't making too much noise. Doesn't look like that's picking up. I know it was catching mouse clicks, which is a lot, but hopefully it's balanced. That's all I ask for, is for it to be balanced. Alright, we're P4. What do we got? You know what? Other than the 7 car, who's 1,600, iRatings of 2.3 are pretty good, so not too concerned by it. Oh, hold on. Cat that is in a bag. Trying to strangle herself in the Best Buy bag. Alright, Carter giving us good luck. We're going to need it, but P5 is better than P4 now. So that helps us out. 13 car is over 1,000. D class though, 2.43. Could be very new. Need to watch out. Try not to get squeezed. Yeah. Let's hope it's all working right.
Closed.
Damn,
Pit road is closed.
still too loud.
The estimated
You know what
strength of the field
helps?
is
I actually get all this stuff set up as well.
1,969.
Our other car sounds very loud because the game audio seems to be going up now. I'm going to turn it down just slightly. Alright, so starting 5th, very little practice, very low I ratings all around us right now with the 13.7 and the 9. So we've just got to be smart. Most likely they're going to burn up their right front even though it's a 35 lap race. Just don't get caught up in stupidness. Let them catch themselves. Hopefully. Or just pass them all later. But I need to get that rhythm back that I had in week 13 here, where I was able to turn this from a circle into a normal oval track.
Everyone's gridded.
Good news is I can now hear cars on the right side, unlike last night when we ran Knoxville and I had no right side audio. I also think that was causing a lot of headache. So guy behind us doesn't know how to just wait for people to go in front of him, so he nearly runs into us. That's a good sign. Sure we won't get driven through. So I don't have... Yeah, I do have the right. I was like, wait, I don't have the right scheme. Nope, we got everyone in the right scheme. So, can we move forward? Can we survive? Will it even be worth posting with the audio?
One to go. Next time by.
Yeah, the audio is completely louder now with cars on the outside of us.
Get
so
ready. Going green.
I want to turn that down just a little bit more, just so that it's not completely blowing out. But let's see what we can do here.
Be ready. Green, green, green.
7 very slow and very poor internet. And now on the curb.
Car outside. Still there. Hold your line.
Just gotta be patient, even though the car behind us isn't gonna be. Okay, we cleared the 13.
21.646.
I think I need to turn 4 speed back up. Yeah, the guy behind us is just gonna run us over. He's driving in so hard.
16.599.
Bad corner. Alright, 7's folded together. 2 and the 3 are going at it now. It's Carter in the lead.
Outside clear. 16.566.
I shouldn't have stuck my nose there. But now we're going to.
513. Outside. Clear. Car outside. Keep close. Outside clear. Outside.
Yep, and he just turns down because he heard cleared.
Outside. Still there.
This guy's gonna wreck us. He's gonna right hook us.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Doesn't have any concept of where his car is.
16.713. Stay low.
We'll let him run on the outside for a bit, and hopefully he burns up his stuff.
Outside is clear. 16.69.
Waiting to be
You're
full
now in
throttled.
third.
Alright, luckily he is slow. Okay, survived. We're up to third.
16.587.
I don't think we've got anything for these two ahead of us. We just need to be patient. I'm going to try not to push out wide like they are. They're running a much
16.587.
bigger arc, which is how you normally want to run this place, but it always feels like that just hurts the right front here. Looks like we are gaining a tiny bit. But again, trying to make passes is
16.605.
much harder than catching them. Three cars pushing out wider and wider and wider now. Good news for us. They're eventually going to heat up that right front and just have no turn. And they'll be pushing out wide on corner exit rather than going forward, which should help us get under them.
16.753.
Yep, he's got it figured out now.
16.705.
Closed up his exit. What we gotta hope for is that he starts losing time to the two and then pushes harder and goes back to running wide.
16.754.
So right now with him closing up that exit, he's a little bit quicker than he was, and it takes away the only passing opportunity that I will have on him.
16.77.
Where are we at on laps? Almost halfway. Pushes wide. I don't want to stick my nose there.
16.785.
We could have, but I didn't know if he was going to. No, is he just letting us go?
The next car's the leader. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
I don't know if he just got pushing wide or if he just let us go, but
Clear high. 16.8.
completely unnecessary if he was letting us go. He could have held us off there once he changed up his line. But I don't think we got anything for Carter.
16.81.
Unless he gets up on the curb. She is starting to eat a lot of curb.
16.808.
He goes a little bit higher that time. Lap time's off. That way if we do get near him, we'll get spotter calls over lap times that are meaningless at this point. He gets the curve again. We get a little bit. It didn't really affect anything. We push out wide though. That's interesting. I must have got on it too hard. Still over 10 to go.
Slow car up high.
And now it's chicken streaker time.
Slow car ahead.
I would have won an unofficial race here had it not been for lap traffic, so... But those were larger fields. I think with 13 cars, we're not going to get much. We get the curb again, just trying to get a bit more. Looking ahead, car on the outside, cutting down the track. That's going to be right in his path.
Outside. Stay low.
And the guy's not backing off and trying to race the leaders. Very smart.
Stay low. There was a car on the high side. Clear outside. Got 10 laps
Now
to
he
go.
backs off. Alright, 10 to go. That guy wiped out the gap to the 2. Now I just need to
Slow
drive.
car down low.
Got the 11 coming out of the pits. We both push up really wide there. 11's on the curb. 3 cars coming back at us a little bit, just because we've been a little slower. Just got to get patient on exit. Overdrove entry that time. Gonna go last lap. Kind of get an idea. I keep turning the wheel harder and harder to the left, so I know the fronts are starting to die on me. But I think that's the case for everyone. The 11 is pulling away from us.
5 to go.
Oh, he hits the curb. Got the left rear. Driving it in deeper, and that's probably hurting us, but he understands what he needs to do. So I gotta kind of try to open up the entry or do something different. But lap traffic ahead, seeing smoke. They're not even battling for a position. Are they gonna wreck each other? Car catching back up quickly. I have completely missed that corner. I've got no turn in it now.
Car outside. Outside clear.
Just keep it low and slow. We get a P2. Hopefully the audio is all good.
There's the flag. It's over. Great job. You did really well.
That was a tough one. This place is always tough. It's always a challenge to make a pass or do anything. Let's take a look at what all happened out there. Holy crap, that is loud. Right rear hook. Right rear hook. God, I hope that gets fixed soon. 13 turning left. Oh, he's going for a ride. That's it. That's all that happened. That's actually really clean for a midday rookie race. Let's take a look at the results. Possibly, if it wants to work. We gain 20 I rating. Safety rating stays the same as we get 0 incidents, as does the entire top 5. So, that's about as clean of a race as you can ask for the middle of the day in a rookie class. So, hope you enjoyed it. Let me know on the audio. Thanks for watching.